Greetings, salutations, or however the hell you say hello. This is Chris with Merkit Gaming, and we are bringing you our Week 1 battle for the CDL. This is a Wi-Fi ORAS draft league hosted by my good friend Soulblaze and Ducky. Um, so we are going to go into this. I was unable to do live comm for this battle particular because I had my son, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to have a lot of background noise at the time of the battle. So we did play against a good friend, NoahMP3. We had it was a pretty rough matchup for us on paper. So as you can see, we brought our Chomp, we brought our Starmie, we brought our Arcanine, Metagross, Scolipede, and Ditto. My intentions here was to lead Scolipede and just bust as much as I can, and then let everything else do the rest of the work. This is postcom. I am going to say off the bat we did get a little unlucky, so we will go ahead and go through this. So as I mentioned before, I am leading Scolipede. Just checking to see if I had everything right. It looks like so. Yeah. Let's see here. So we'll speed up a little bit. So yeah, so I'm gonna lead my Scolipede, and he ends up leading his Rotom Wash, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Rotom Wash. So Rotom is gonna be the bane of my existence this game. He is just gonna hit every single move that he clicks. That's not 100% accurate, and it's just gonna be extremely frustrating here. He hits his Will-O-Wisp, which is not a big deal. But I intended on this going down anyway. So yeah, at this point I'm calking. Let me go to ×2 speed here. Yeah, so I click Swords Dance again, trying to bypass the burn mump, and he hits his Hydro. Hydro number 1 hit. So I'm just gonna poison jab here, just kind of just jab it, get it out of the way, and move on uh to the next point here. And he's gonna Volt Switch, I believe. So it kind of gives me a little bit of momentum, killing me on the Volt Switch. And let's see what he goes out into. It has been a week since this battle was played, so pardon me for struggling to remember the finer details of everything. So he goes Tentacruel, I ended up going my Metagross, and he's going to get the first turn Scald Burn here, I believe, as I click Agility, thinking that he's going to switch out. And I believe that's how this turn goes. Yeah. Yeah. So he's going to get the first try Scald Burn as I Agility. When I click Earthquake here, of course, and that's going to do Bupkis about a little over 25%. And at this point, it's just kind of inconvenient. He lands the Will-O-Wisp, he lands the Hydro Pump, and then he gets the first turn Scald Burn. All right, and Starmie's going to come out. So the Tentacruel is a little over. It's about a 79, 80% right now. Looks like I don't have the HP bar set correctly. So Side Shock happens, hits a Toxic. And I'm going to click Hydro here, thinking that he's going to not want to give up his Tentacruel in case I were to get a Stealth Rocks. He goes Rotom, and I missed the Hydro. which is very unfortunate because the Rotom is now out of Psyshock range. Go to block the Volt Switch, and I click sub here, predicting the Will-O-Wisp. And at this point, he's going to proceed to hit 3 Hydros, I believe, if I remember correctly. So he will have gone 4 for 4 on Hydro Pumps. So I go for a Swords Dance, hits Hydro number 2. Sub fades. I'm back in the 90s. I'm gonna click sub again this next turn. And he's gonna hit Hydro number 3. And then Hydro number 4 is gonna be coming after this. I'm really just trying to get behind a sub. Yeah, so 4 Hydros hit. No moves missed on Noah's end. And Rotom goes down to Garchomp. Mamoswine comes out. At this point, I'm just gonna go into Arcanine for the Intimidate on the Icicle Crash. I go for a Will-O-Wisp here. As he goes Heatran for Flash Fire. And at this point, I'm just kicking myself because I should have gone for close combat. I thought I could get cute here, thinking he would try to Earthquake me. And he gets up his rocks. So Tran is a little over half HP here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna close combat. I'm kind of just ending at this point because I'm kind of just tilted. Not gonna lie, after everything, I'd had a bad luck showing so far. So, yeah. At this point, I go Starmie. I click Psyshock, it's because it hits everything and would kill Heatran. And Starmie's going to end up killing Tentacle here. Alright, I'm struggling to remember who he goes here. Casper, the Miss Magius, okay. So I just go for the Psyshock here, because I am faster. It does a fair amount. Starmie goes down to Hex, and I think I go Ditto at this point. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I go Ditto here. Threaten everything with Shadow Ball. Or Hex, I should say. But I think, do I click Deathwing Gleam? No. Yeah, so Kill the Heatran with Ditto. At this point, Mamoswine comes back out. At this point, I realize that he has a choice scarf Mamoswine. I sack the Metagross. Talks on a Colbur Berry, but it doesn't matter. He even got a crit there. I go Garchomp. Because at this point, I'm convinced that he's Scarf. Just by the way that he's been playing it. So I click Earthquake. And he has confirmed Scarf. Okay, so yeah, Mammo's gonna knock out Garchomp here. And I'm left with Ditto. Ditto's gonna end up getting a kill on Mammo. So I'm just kind of forced to either Icicle Crash just because there is a Mega Gallade in the back. Not that I can flinch it down, but I can just hope for like a super ultra mega crit or something. Gallade's gonna come in and win this turn. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of our week 1 battle. Once this is all taken care of here. Good games to Noah, and we will be back for our week 2 battle versus Razorclaw. So yeah, Icicle Crash is gonna come down, not kill, and I'm gonna die to Drain Punch. All right, and that is all. So I will see you all later.